Hey guys, what's going on? Goose here, man, and got another video for you, Goose Sports, and another LSU video. And this one, we're going to be previewing the secondary, which includes cornerbacks and the safeties. All right, so everybody that followed LSU football, and if you followed college football last season, knows how horrible LSU defense was last year, and how our cornerbacks, and our safeties were just atrocious. I mean, we rarely cause any turnovers, rarely pick the ball off, as we'll see here. Um, with the stats, because the stats show a lot. As LSU's they have a lot of talent in the backfield this season, but it's talent that hasn't done anything. Uh, so we'll see what happens. But if you look at what the projected depth chart is for LSU. Our left cornerback is supposed to be Ashton Stamps. Our right cornerback is supposed to be Sage Ryan. Strong safety is Jordan Allen, and free safety is transfer Jordan Gilbert. There are projected starters. So that's the projected starters. Anyway, Ashton Stamps last season was a freshman, so he's a sophomore this season. Had 17 tackles, no interceptions. Now we have Tovanio. Um, he's somebody that is on. I think he's on the football team. I think his Javian Tovanio had some legal issues, but I think as far as I know, I think he's back on the football team. Last year, he's projected to be a backup, but he had 19 tackles last year, no interceptions. Then Zy Alexander was probably our best cornerback last year and got hurt. I believe that was at the Army game. I think it was the Army game that he got hurt in, like right before halftime, as he had two interceptions last season. I think he's our leading interception guy from the safety or cornerback position. Sage Ryan is another cornerback. That's a projected cornerback. He had no interceptions last season, 26 tackles. And Major Burns, other player that's going to be a starter, and I think he had one interception last season. So, but and he lived up to be his name, Major Burns. Major Burns got burnt a lot last season. So LSU has a lot of players that a lot of talent, just haven't done anything you know extraordinary in the defensive backfield. So, and we got some transfers, and then we have some freshmen that I'm pretty sure you're gonna see a bunch of these guys play early on to find out who's gonna be playing the bulk of the snaps for the year. I don't think you're gonna see you know Ashton Stamps and Sage Ryan. If they don't play well in the first few games, they might not stay as starters. But you have P.J. Woodland, the freshman, and he's a guy that's a lot of talent, but he's a freshman. Then you have Deshaun Spears, another freshman. Then you have Austin Osbury. He's a transfer from Auburn. He's a sophomore. Then you have Joel Rogers, another freshman. Then you have Michael Turner, freshman. Jair Brown, he's a transfer from Ohio State. Then you have Juwan Johnson, another transfer. I think he was from. Hold on. Oh, he's a freshman too. Juwan Johnson's a freshman. I'm thinking of J.K. Johnson is another transfer from Ohio State. And then you got Kylan Jackson, a redshirt freshman. So LSU has a lot of talent on this football team in the secondary. They just haven't done it. Last year they were horrible. Last year as a defensive backfield. So, but a good defensive, what can really make a really good defensive back is getting pressure at the quarterback. So, the defensive line and the linebackers are going to have to get some pressure on the quarterback to help our cornerbacks out and our safeties out to help them out, because we're going to need help in the secondary. Because we got a lot of talent, but it's just Like I said, they just haven't done it. Right? They haven't lived up to their 5-star ranking. Sage Ryan was a five-star talent, and he's going to be a junior this year, a redshirt junior this year, and he hasn't lived up to being a 5-star talent. So Major Burns is another guy that was highly ranked. Just he's hasn't lived up to his expectations. So it's gonna be a very, very interesting season for LSU in the secondary. I would like to think that we can't be as bad as we were last season, but hopefully Zy Alexander can stay healthy because I think he's one of our better cornerbacks. So I think he'll get some lot of playing time. If no JV and Tavanio, another player that's a lot of talent. Like I said, I think I read where it's his legal issues are not gonna be a problem, and he should be able to good to go on the football team this fall. But what do you guys think, man? What are y'all expecting from this cornerback safety position? Like I said, I mean, we got to get some interceptions. If you look, I showed you the stats. So Alexander had 2, and Major Burns had 1. That was it. That was it. That's all the interceptions not including the freshmen coming in, because they can't be included in these numbers because they weren't here last year. But just a lot of they got to produce. These guys have got to produce this season for us to be successful going forward. If we have another season like we had last year from the cornerback and the safety position where we get burnt over and over again, the guys are wide open. We're not making plays, not causing turnovers. It's gonna be a long season again, defensively. But we'll see. We'll see what the new defensive staff has in store for LSU. I'm excited about the new defensive staff. Now, kind of old defensive staff because Corey Raymond's coming back for LSU. But what do you guys think, man? You think they're gonna make strides in the defensive backfield this season? Is DBU gonna be back? We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out in the first game. Well, let me rephrase that. We won't find out if DBU's back the first game, but we'll find out if DBU is for sure, not going to come back. Because if they have another lackluster game in defensive backfield against USC, you can just write off that DBU will be back this season. But have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Go Tigers.